MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. Ought to be a good one here between the Texas Rangers and the New York Mets. Mets baseball starts right now. Rafael Montero, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's got interesting numbers, and if you look at his strikeouts to walk ratio, it's 1-to-1. So it's not great. It's not terribly bad. It means he throws strikes, but he doesn't have the stuff that's going to totally dominate hitters. Got to rely a lot on his defense. We'll watch to see how this one
leading out
unfolds.
The afternoon for Texas.
In now,
Right fielder,
Shin-Soo Choo.
number 17.
And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close, safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so they will not challenge the play, and the call will stand with the runner safe at first base. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Well, as you know, Matt, most people in the game call him Patty. In the past, I've seen a couple pitchers wonder where they miss, but he usually rewards them for making good pitches.
A runner at first with no outs here. Look out as this bat shatters on impact, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes now to Andrus. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Another 2-2 offering. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Granderson, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First 2 batters of the game, back-to-back hits.
30,
Not a good start for the pitcher, but the offense, they're running to the batter's box right now.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Comes set and the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, keep an eye on Elvis Andrus. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And as is the case for many Rangers hitters, his numbers are much better here in Arlington than they are out on the road. The 0-1 pitch. Slider up that he gets a call on.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Here's Rougned Odor now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And the changeup is way low that time. Runners at second and third with two gone. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Another full count pitch home. He spoils another one and will do it again. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Spin and a throw back to second, just keeping him float. Second and third, two away. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands two men in scoring position. Rangers leave a pair. And now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Martin Perez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's had a little bit of a struggle against right-handed hitters, and to me, that's the key to this game. They're hitting over 300. Right-handed hitters over 300. So he's going to have to get the right-handers out if he wants to win this game. Let's see if he's able to execute against the right-handers in this one.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Time now to take a look at Terry Collins' Mets starting lineup in this one. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Well, for me in this game, it comes down to runners in scoring position. If you're able to pick up the runners in scoring position, clearly you're going to score runs, right? But there's many ways to do it. Just hit that ground ball up the middle when they're playing back with the runner on third, and before you know it, you've added on, and now you've allowed your pitcher to pitch his game. That's all they need to do.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled right back up the middle, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
In is Curtis Granderson, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Fourth, left fielder.
So stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Hit to short. Andrus has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Gomez. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Number 14, Carlos.
First pitch
Gomez.
fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Joey Gallo now. And he begins the game just a single dinger shy of 30 for the year so far. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one at strike 1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 8. Catcher.
Standing in, Robinson Chirinos.
Chirinos.
And this is a good looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And another foul ball. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. On the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit.
The 8-hitter gets a base hit. You know how important that is? Now the pitcher has to hit in this inning, and he doesn't lead off next inning, possibly clogging the bases or starting the inning with basically 1 out. That's a big hit.
Martin Perez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. Rangers leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Jay Bruce.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rangers. Well, this team is really going to be busy today. You look at how this pitcher's been struggling all season. All you got to do is look at that ERA. That tells me he's given up a lot of balls hit, and the defense is going to be very, very busy in this one.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, number 1.
Coming to the plate now, number 1. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Into the windup and the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
On the ground now for Beltre at third. Throw in time and the side is retired. Shin-Soo Choo will lead things off. Back at Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, as we are ready for the third inning in this one. And here, in fact, is Shin-Soo Choo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Lifted in the air to center. Conforto has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Striding in once again, Elvis Andrus. A base hit in his first trip. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 30.
Digging in to try it again. Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
And this is fouled straight back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Cespedes is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Rangers set down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in, Rene Rivera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Rene Rivera.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Digging in, Rafael Montero. And he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. For Rivera, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Again, a 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third, and they will get him at third, as he might have broken a little late as that ball got away, and that's a tough pill to swallow. One gone. A shot down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, you know, AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Into the box, Michael Conforto. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the Metro. Ready for another chance. Adrian Beltre. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Mets have decided to challenge.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here, as it appears the umpires have made their decision and the headset comes off, and the runner is safe at first as originally called, so they will lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. Into the box now, Rougned Odor, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Over for a look here is Cespedes, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Reyes will take this one for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lays off 1-0. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Gallo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for Texas. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Stepping in, Wilmer Flores. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Wilmer Flores.
Now the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Curtis Granderson is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Swing and a line drive, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Granderson waits on the 1-2, and he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side and into left field for a 1-out hit, and he's going to make it there barely as he's into second base with a double.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes, and he puts it on the ground to second. Odor has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
First baseman,
here's Jay Bruce
19.
now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bruce.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Mets strand 1 through 4, still tied 0-0. Settling in now, Robinson Chirinos. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Chirinos.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Martin Perez.
Now at the plate, Martin Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 17.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Another one sent foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. And Reyes will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Halfway home, still no score. So striding forward now, Jose Reyes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Reyes.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Stepping into the box, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Choo has a read on it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Rene Rivera. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 50.
Digging in, Rafael Montero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. We'll get a look at the speedy Elvis Andrus when we join you next. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Number 51 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 51.
Striding in once again, Elvis Andrus. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Here it comes now to Andrus. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit down the line at first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Beltre. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Conforto on the move. And that's the 3rd out. Rangers set down in order. We are still scoreless. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Michael Conforto.
Into the windup and the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Baseman number 4, Wilmer Flores.
Digging in once again, Wilmer Flores. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curtis Granderson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The left fielder number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's set. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Here's Cespedes with a drive. That's high and deep to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot here for Yoenis Cespedes, giving him an even 150 as the Mets are out in front now 2-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
First baseman, number 19.
Standing in now, Jay Bruce. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot there for Jay Bruce, number 33 on the year, and the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he saw his partner in crime go deep the previous bat and thought, hey, I want to get some of that. And that's just what he did. Back-to-back homers, doing it in style.
The batter, number
in now,
7,
Jose Reyes.
baseman, Jose
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We're through 6 full. The Mets lead this one 3-0. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Ready for another chance? Rougned Odor. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Into the windup and the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. High pop-up. Reyes is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Center fielder number 14.
Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They trail in this one 3-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jason Grilli is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Delino DeShields will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Delino DeShields.
Number 1 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Into the box now, Rene Rivera. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Rene Rivera becomes out number 2 this inning. Neil Walker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 20, Neil Walker.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll look ahead to Hansel Robles has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 47 on
ready for another shot now. Robinson Chirinos, a hit in 2 tries so far, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Robinson Chirinos
ready with the 1-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Conforto is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Cespedes is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Mets out in front, 3-0. Alex Claudio
enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Michael Conforto is at the plate as he watches ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Stepping in, Wilmer Flores. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to short.
Andrus fields it cleanly.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 3. Curtis.
In is Curtis Granderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sliced hard on the ground. Beltre's there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. Here's Elvis.
Leading off for the Rangers, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
A.J. Ramos comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
A.J. Ramos.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball, 1 gone. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
Third baseman number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The New York Mets with their 50th team win in this one. Number 51 claims the win out of the pen, his first. A.J. Ramos wraps it up for the save, his 22nd. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the They left 3 men on base. For the Rangers, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.